This has been a while. Hey everybody, Weem here. It has been a long time since I played Medieval Engineers. If you've been around my channel for long enough, you know that I really enjoyed this game. Played it quite a bit, did a number of videos. If you enjoy those videos or anything else going on here, do me a huge favor and click the bell. I've been away from YouTube so long that they are going to be burying my videos for a while. So if you click that bell, it'll make sure you get notification of the new ones as they come out. So let's kind of get started here. I've been running around a little bit looking for a good place to start. If I bring up my inventory, you can see that I've been kind of picking up some food and loose things I've been running into. Basically, as I run through the woods, I will just kind of click things. You can see here I can click these and start gathering them. So I've just been kind of doing that as I go. But I think this is kind of a cool little spot. Let me bring the UI back up here. We've got a lot of metal. Oh, there's a deer. When I say metal, I mean ore. There's some ore on the ground there. Some patches over there. I keep seeing them. I think that might be one over there. So this could be a cool little spot for me to settle in and reacquaint myself with the game. Okay, change of plan. I have to eat. I have been picking up some berries and everything, but not eating, and my stomach started grumbling, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of this here real quick. So quickly, I plan on just kind of running around, gathering some materials, and maybe building some kind of little shack or something. I don't know that this is gonna turn into a long series or anything. It's just been a long time since I've been in the game, so I thought I would jump in here and yeah, just kind of see what's changed. I know there's all kinds of new blueprint stuff, lots of updates, some graphic updates and everything, so probably make this a brief one. Apparently this is tin ore. There's one kind of sitting out here loose. We'll grab that. Not exactly sure what good tin is for. Can I pick this rock up? No. So anyway, oh, we got a couple other loose bits here as well. So I think I was looking at this earlier and I saw some familiar structures. Let's go ahead and bring this up. We got the blueprint menu. And you can see we've got all kinds of things in here. I actually have Kalohe's Church. I have some stuff saved from previous runs that I've done. And they're still around, but this was what I was looking at, this starter shack. I believe this was something I just kind of threw together. This was back when I was experimenting, I think, with the saving of blueprints and everything. You can see I've got Weems Fort, Weems Inn. I was kind of saving these back in the previous, as I mouse over this, the previous series that I'd done in the past. If you watch those, you may recall some of those structures. But let's go ahead and go to the last one. I kind of want to see. So we click this. We have the required materials here, which I guess I built a chest and a bed that was in there. So those are now listed as required. So I couldn't just place this blueprint. You cannot place this because you're missing research, actually. It doesn't seem to care that I'm missing materials. You know what? I think that's because you can put this down and then finish it. That would be pretty cool. But I don't have the research. Now, unfortunately, that's one of the things I do recall not being as into is the research side of things in the game. So anyway, I'm not even sure exactly where that's at. We're going to have to hunt that down. Alrighty, been chopping some trees. I've got a crafting table now. I was trying to remember how to... It was kind of way out here. Hold control, mouse wheel. Got to try and remember some of these controls. Let's see, we're just going to kind of drop this here. Sure, that works. But yeah, I chopped a couple trees. I'm going to actually chop a couple more. I think we're going to be able to get things underway pretty quickly here. We jump into research. We can show the tree, and I see that these things keep changing. I guess I can go to improved storage now. I can unlock that. But I think for now we're going to keep it as is. Keep chopping up these trees into bits. Make some sticks, timber, things like that. Try to get a shack now as quickly as we can. Okay, so this isn't good. I was like, do I hear footsteps? Like, this guy is just kind of running towards me, one of these barbarians. I have not fought these guys in a long time, and I don't know how well this is going to go for me. I happen to have made a bed, and it was in my inventory, so while running away, I threw it down and then claimed it really quick, so I think we're just going to have to see how poorly this goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's like indicators now. I don't know what those mean, those little lines. But... Oh, so yeah, it's just going to automatically spawn me right here with nothing in my hands. Does this mean I can like pick this up? Gimme. Run. And my axe is actually about to break. Can I run with my inventory open? No. Alright, well, I don't know how hurt he is. Is there a way to tell? Oh, look at my blood all over his sword. That's not cool. Oh, oh yeah, get out of here. Can I pick up that? Give me that sword. Oh boy. Let's see. Did it say inventory? Access inventory. What's he got? Skull. He's got a salad and a torch. Okay. Phew. Alright, look at that. We're about ready to get to placing a blueprint here. Maybe. Maybe. This seems cool. Let's actually... I think if I move squares... Yeah, it switches. I was going to say, I think I can place outside of that square. Kind of thinking... Here, let's rotate this around a bit. Let it be kind of clipped into the hill a bit. I think placement right here might be good. Except, I just ran into an issue. See how the grass and trees... Like, the grass is kind of moving a little bit. Sound and everything is good. But I'm completely frozen. The game's been doing this quite a bit. For 10 to 20 seconds, completely locking up. It'll eventually free up, but anyway, I'll bring you back here once I placed it. Well, I wish I was recording a second ago. This guy totally surprised me. Scared me so bad. I totally died up on the hill and was able to run up there and grab my inventory, including the sword I took from the last guy, but wow, I jumped out of my seat. I was running through a tree, and he just all of a sudden was in my face. Phew. Startled me. Give me that club. Oh, my inventory's full. I forgot I picked everything up and some other things too. But anyway, we've got the shack up. So that's good news. I'm realizing what I thought was blood on the sword was probably just rust. But anyway, we've got the shack back up. I had collected all kinds of wood and other things. I think when this got placed, I had an issue placing it. And I basically switched on... Let me see if this is still on. It is not. I turned on the creative mode tools because it said you couldn't place a placeable unless you did that. And when I did that, it just built it. And I don't know. This was the one that I had saved a while back. 3 beds, chest in the corner, all this stuff. And part of me thinks I don't think I had the materials for this. I think I probably needed some thatch, and there's a couple other things that I probably could have got pretty quickly. But anyway, just placed it, and I was like, oh, okay, I thought I'd have to add materials to it. So I think I kind of cheated this in, is what I'm saying. But that's okay. We're just kind of revisiting the game. But anyway, let me clean up, grab some things here, and see what's next on the agenda. Probably food. Okay, I figured I would take a break from all the wood chopping and that kind of gathering and get back on some food stuff. Actually grab my shovel as well. Probably going to hit up some of the ore that's around here and see what we can pick up. I was thinking that I needed a pick, but I did a little bit of shoveling earlier. Oh, look at this guy coming at me. I did some shoveling earlier and realized you do get some ore out of it. It might be that you get more if you use a pick, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see if we can handle this guy. I kind of wish I had that club with me. I want to try that out. Did that not block him? Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I'm hurting. So anyway, yeah, I was kind of thinking that I may need to make a pick at some point and try that out, but let's go out here and see what this is. So I kept seeing this from a distance. Is this just more of the same? So get some copper. I think I've already got some copper. Now what I remember before was that you would dig or pick, I don't remember which one I was doing, and all the ore would kind of roll to the bottom of the pit. So when I did it before, I was like, oh, I'm getting nothing with a shovel. But then I looked at my inventory, and sure enough, I was getting it in there. So I don't know if they changed that. If they did, I think that's pretty good. I didn't like it kind of rolling down the hill. I had to kind of run this clumsy manner down the hill and try to chase these ores tumbling away in the distance. So anyway, we're just going to scoop some of this up really quick. Let's see how much we get. We've got 9. We'll keep it at that, I think. I do want to make a furnace to kind of start melting stuff down, but I'm not entirely sure. Do I recall what that takes? I might not be able to see unless I'm on my workbench. Yeah. So I'll have to get back over there and use that to see what that's all about. But let's take a little break from even this and kind of look around for some food and have a little bit of a chat. So If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've been gone a while. I've taken kind of the last year off, 2019. I think I did like a video at the beginning of the year, or like one live stream. And then I just recently did one in December, kind of as a warm-up, because I knew that 2020 I was going to get back to things. So anyway, I have been looking forward to making some videos again, for a number of reasons. Been kind of stepped away from it. My wife and I had a foster kid with us. He was awesome, and he was with us for almost all of 2019. So that was a big thing for us. A lot of fun. So I obviously needed to take some time for that. On top of that, though, work has been really busy for me. The business I work at, I've been with since the beginning, and I actually last year in September bought full ownership of the company, so things got real busy. Had to transfer everything over. I basically had to make a new business and transfer everything over into my name under this kind of new name and everything. It was lots of work. We have a number of employees and everything, so I'd say probably September to December was what it took for me to kind of get comfortable with things. And so anyway, because those two things are kind of settled out, I was thinking, all right, 2020 might be the year that I get back to making some videos. I've been really missing it. Just the act of kind of playing games and recording them and chatting with you guys, and especially following up in the comments and everything and talking about all kinds of different things with you guys. I've really been missing that. So here we are, back to making videos. It's kind of crazy. I'm definitely not getting as much food as I should have been getting. I kind of started switching into the mode where I gather everything I run across. There's some rocks like that you can't pick up. I definitely need to get some berries. So anyway, if you've been curious about where I've been, that's pretty much where it's at. Now, what are my plans for this year as far as videos go? I don't want to really lock anything down. I may do a video a month, or at some points I may do a couple videos in a month. It kind of depends on where I see some free time and what I feel like doing in the moment. I'm definitely not as concerned so much these days with channel growth. I was really into that in the early years. But right now I just kind of want to play games and record them. That's it. As odd as that sounds, I really enjoy the process of editing videos, piecing things together, putting it on YouTube and moving on to the next thing. So I thought I wanted to get back to that. That's the nice thing about this game too, Medieval Engineers. And I did a Hardland video last time, was my previous video. Going back to games I played before, it gives me a nice like warm-up. Kind of jump into something that's a bit more familiar. You know, I was just looking at the map. Oh, there it is. I was like, I brought the map up and it showed there was this castle thing. So I want to go check that out. I just happened to be close to it. Never mind, it's an indicator of where my house is. Well, that works too. I was like, I went to the map to see where my place was and if I can get back to it. And then thought this was going to be some cool castle I just stumbled across. Now, I haven't done well with food. I did grab some berries and I ate them already. But as you can see, my food meter in the top left, I am not in great shape. But there wasn't many berries over there, so I'm going to kind of cruise over here and look around. And what metal is this? I think this is actually tin. Although, is it tin? Can't tell. Ooh, not suitable to dig here. Okay. Let's cruise over this hill. I want to see if we can just kind of... I hope I didn't just run through a berry. I was looking down a second. Might have been a berry I passed. Do I see any food from this vantage point? Nope. I definitely have to do some more roaming around. Actually, if I kill one of those barbarians, they drop a salad each time. I should keep an eye out for them. Alrighty, well, the food is pretty sparse around here. Unfortunately, I kind of went all over the place. I think part of my problem is I'm sprinting all over the place. That doesn't help when you're running and then having to eat all the food you're finding. I just finished off 2 mushrooms that I had on me, so I've got a sliver of green, but you can see it's just going to disappear there. Unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and drop off some ore in here. Throw that in. I can't throw these in their stone. I don't have a stone storage container yet, but I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Another kind of quick video, trying to keep these a little shorter these days. I will probably be playing this again. There's a couple more things I want to experiment with. I don't know if I'll bring those to a video or not. This might be the only Medieval Engineers video for now. We'll see though. Could do something more with it in the future. I think if I did, it'd probably be a new start, maybe with some other people or on a server or something. I don't know, but we'll see. There's a couple other things I want to touch on too, a couple new games that I want to play, may or may not make videos of, but anyway, yeah. Hey, wait a second, where'd my beds go? And the chest. That's weird. Alrighty, well, the game has been bugging out a little bit, so what can you do? So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this, as I mentioned before, if you enjoyed this and you enjoy my other videos, you'd be doing me a huge favor by clicking that bell. I know you hear it everywhere else you go on YouTube, but apparently it's very important. And I have been told by others that my videos have been disappearing from their feed, especially having taken most of the last 12 months off. So anyway, like I said, click that bell. Do me that favor if you enjoyed it. If you don't, that's cool. Skip it. Skip the bell if you didn't like this stuff. I appreciate you coming in and watching the video regardless. So yeah, that's about it.